Hello, Kansas City Bridal Group members and other business owners, my followers. Thank you so much for joining me. I wanted to talk about a question that one of my members came to me with this week that I thought was a very, very good question. He asked me, how do brides choose their wedding vendors? Now, many of you know I run a networking group for bridal professionals, so of course the question is going to be directed towards couples and choosing their vendors. But any kind of business you run, this kind of thing is going to be important because the answer is pretty similar across the different kinds of business types that you do. So whether it's wedding industry or completely other kind of industry, people are making buying decisions the same way. So there's a couple types of customers, buyers, that I told them about. And the first is the buyer that buys based on price. They want the cheapest. They don't care about the quality. It's how much can they get for how little. And when you compete on this, when you try to compete on price, you're going to fail. You're going to lose. You're going to go bankrupt. A good example of this, I used to have an Amazon store. I used to do really great selling stuff. I would buy things from garage sales and put them online that were never opened. And there came a point where there was this new feature that you could click a button and lower the price instantly if somebody else posted the same item at a cheaper price. So I thought that was cool. I tried it out, and all of a sudden, a couple days later, an item I posted for $96 was down to $45, just because somebody else or a couple other people clicked the same box, and it lowers it by just a penny each time. So if somebody else posted it lower, mine would be just a penny lower than theirs. But it went down by $45 in 2 days. So price is not best. There will always be someone that will do it cheaper than you. There will always be a bride or a customer that wants the lowest price no matter what, doesn't care about the quality. And that's not the customer you want. You need to choose your customers. The customer that you do want is the person who wants quality and wants a certain experience and is willing to pay a little bit extra for that. This person is going to find you different ways than the person looking for the lowest price. This person is generally going to find out from referrals. They want to hear that somebody's a good vendor, that somebody provides a good product, that they provide a good service. These are people that read reviews. They talk to other people. They talk with people that they trust. So this is the topic that I want to discuss with you, is how to get these referrals, how to get these people that want to pay for you, want to pay for your product, and aren't going to just try to get the lowest bottom dollar price from you. There are two types of referrals you can get. The first type is from your customer base. Lots of different customers, and they're going to talk to you. They're going to talk about you. And to get these referrals, the biggest thing you have to do to start with is you have to choose your customer. There are lots of people out there who will buy from you, but they are not all good for your business. I promise a difficult customer usually has difficult friends, and when they refer, they're going to refer other difficult customers to you, and it's going to be a frustrating cycle. So be choosy. Pick the customer that is good for you, good for your business, melds well with you, is willing to pay for your service, is happy about working with you, because they're going to refer people like them to you. So the first thing you want to do is be choosy about who your customer is. It is okay to say no, I promise. The next thing is to offer them value. Okay, we already talked about making sure you don't do your product based on the lowest price, because somebody will always do it lower than you. Offer them value. Value can be more than just a price. It's the experience they get. Many people buy based off experience. Make them feel good. Add in extra things that they get for free or for a lower price, or add in other experiences they get to have. Sorry, my dog. The next thing is to practice your communication skills. Being able to communicate with your customer is what's going to make the experience phenomenal, even when you hit a rough patch. If you have great communication skills, if things don't go 100% perfect, you can still have a very, very good customer. Communication is more than just the words you say to them. It's also about the way you present them, the actions that you have, your body language, whether you're smiling, whether you're laughing. It's going to be the words you say and how you say it, the tone of voice you use, how fast you say it, the kinds of words you use, your tone. So if you haven't taken a communication skills class, I definitely recommend you do that as a business owner, an entrepreneur, and that will help with having more satisfied customers. So, and then the other thing is to make sure that whatever you give them meets their expectations. So be very, very clear at the beginning working with them of what they expect from you and make sure you deliver that. If they want something that you can't do, you have to be upfront and honest about that. If you want to give them more, that's okay. It's always great to go above and beyond. But you don't know what that is until you know exactly what they want. So have a very clear conversation with your customer of what that's going to look like, what that project is going to entail. The other kind of referral is actually much more powerful. The other kind of referral comes from networking. If you don't network as a business owner, you should. You are missing out on a huge opportunity to expand your business for much, much less than what advertising costs. So to give the example, I want to bring back this first picture I did of the customers that refer. When you have customers that refer, they refer 1 or 2 people here and there when they know somebody. When you network, especially when you network with people in a similar industry, now you have a person that can refer you to a whole bunch of people. That's what makes this referral so powerful. So in our bridal group that I run, the baker can refer to the caterer, who can refer to the venue, who can refer to the dressmaker, and so on and so forth. So you have somebody who's got many, many clients in the same industry who can refer you. So this is the relationship that if you build this, your business will skyrocket. It will take off. This is a big focus to have. To build the networking, to build those kinds of referrals, you need to get out and you need to go to networking groups. You need to meet people who are a good strategic partner to you. So a strategic partner, this is somebody who works with the same client, but in a different way. So like I was saying about the baker, they make the cakes. Then they can refer to a limo driver. Then they can refer to a dressmaker. They all work with the same client, but in a different way. So whatever business you do, this is what you need to find. You need to make a list of these people who work with the same client as you. And then you need to go out and you need to meet them. And when you meet them, there's a few skills you need to have to help build that relationship. Just knowing them and meeting them isn't going to get the job done. Okay, just being on a list, just being in a meeting, it's not going to happen. It takes work and it takes effort. What you need to do, first thing, is you need to be likable. Okay, so you have to get out there, you have to show your personality, you have to talk with them, you have to build relationships, you have to spend time with them. People refer people they know, they refer people they like. If they don't like you, they're not going to refer you. So you have to get out there, you have to show them your personality, you have to build those relationships. The next thing you need to do is you need to be kind. Okay? People refer people who are kind-hearted. You will have so many people wanting to see you succeed when you are kind. Do things that are nice for other people just because it's nice. If you see somebody in your networking group posting about having a rough day, send them a gift certificate for a Starbucks card. If you send them a message, tell them how great they are. It doesn't take too much to be kind. And when you do this, people will come back and they will help you. The biggest and best thing you can do to get people to refer you is to help them become successful. So when you think about the things that you want for your business, it's so easy to get wrapped up in worrying about the other people doing the same thing as you, your competition. But let that go. When you help them be successful, when you help your competition, when you help your networking group, when you help everybody become successful, they will help lift you up as well. So when you focus on other people, you will see magic start to happen in your own business, and you'll see people starting to refer you and do things for you to help you grow. Building your business, building referrals, it's not just showing up to a meeting. It's not just throwing an ad out there. It's not just posting on social media. You have to plant the seeds. I'm a big gardener, if you guys don't know. I have my little garden out back. So I refer a lot to my business the way I do my garden. You have to plant the seeds, okay? You have to put the effort in to start growing things. If you want the referrals, you have to plant the referral seeds. You have to get out and meet people. You have to have good relationships with your customers. You have to be kind and get to know people and spend time on it. It's not quick. It's not easy. It's going to take time. Okay? Once your seeds are planted, you're going to have to nurture them. You're going to have to take care of them. You're still going to have to spend time. So when you go to a networking meeting and you meet people, you're going to have to continue working on those relationships. You need to send them emails. You need to comment on their social media posts. You need to reach out and ask them how they're doing. Give them a phone call. Invite them to coffee. Invite them to dinner. Do things with them. That's how you build relationships. That's how you nurture the networking. That's how you nurture the referrals. As you build those relationships, they're going to start to grow. But even as they grow, you still have to keep working at it. You have to keep those roots going. I've seen people network and start building relationships and then all of a sudden drop out and not show up for several weeks. They get busy with their business and they want to focus more on that, which is great. It's good to be busy. But when you network and you leave that alone for a while, when you're focusing on other things, all these relationships you built start to wither away and die. Just like if you plant a garden and you skip it for weeks, you don't water it, you don't take care of it, it's going to start to wither and die. So as you build these, you have to keep going. You have to keep talking to people. You have to keep reaching out to them. You have to keep going to meetings. You have to keep building this up. It's an ongoing process. But as you do that, and as you get to know people and you build those relationships, you will get to harvest the goods. You will get to grow your business. You will get the referrals. All the work, it will be worth it. And not only with the referrals and the business you get, you're going to get some pretty amazing friendships that you didn't realize would be as great as they are. You will become, you'll go to a different level, and your business will go to a different level, and it will be very, very worth it. So spend the time, get to know people, talk with them, build those relationships. That's how you build your business. That's how you get new clients, and that's how you succeed, is relationships and people. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. And if any of you have a question for me about your business, something that you want to discuss, something that you think other people would be interested in hearing, send me a message. Reach out to me on Facebook at Kansas City Bridal Group. Feel free to send me a message there. You can send me a private message at my Facebook page, Angela Lukenbo. And I'm happy to talk with you about those. And then if it's something that everybody would like, I'll do a video and share it with everybody else. Remember, no idea is too small, no idea is unimportant, and no question is unimportant. So if you've got something little that's bothering you, ask. Okay, we're all here to help each other, and it's when we help each other that everyone succeeds. So please send me your comments, your feedbacks. Let me know if this is helpful to you. Let me know what questions you have. And I want to hear those stories when you succeed and the great things that you do. So you guys have a fantastic day, a fantastic week, and I will see you soon.